Hi everyone! So this week I will be performing in a pantomime with an amateur dramatics group. Pantomime in Britain is not the same as mime, which I thought it was when I first came to the UK. It's a very traditional British Christmas time entertainment, and it kind of combines sketches, song, dance. They're normally based on famous fairy tales. So we are doing Jack and the Beanstalk. I'm playing Jack in it. So I think that gives some sort of indication as to the sort of role divide. You get men playing women, women playing men. The principal boy is quite often played by a woman as well. So this video is going to be me getting ready for the show. So I'm just going to show you what sort of makeup I'm doing for it, and there's going to be some pictures of hair as well. I am wearing a wig for this, so luckily I don't have to do my hair. The makeup is going to be a little bit over the top, which goes with the whole idea of panto. But I'm still supposed to be male, so I can't do female makeup, even though people know I'm not male. It kind of gets a little bit confusing. But I'm going for something quite neutral, but something that is appropriate for stage so people can see me. Obviously, the biggest thing is about highlighting the eyes so that people can actually see them under the lights. Eyebrows are a big thing when you're playing a guy. You kind of want to have just slightly darker eyebrows. Also, my wig is dark brown, so I need my eyebrows to sort of blend in with that. Right, so the foundation I've got is this Bourjois 123 Perfect. I used to wear this foundation, but I don't know what happened. My skin kind of got lighter, and this was just too dark. But it's perfect for stage because you just want your foundation that little bit darker. Otherwise, you'll just look like a ghost under stage lights, which is not what we want. Also, Jack is sort of farmer's boy. I supposedly spend a lot of time outside. So we're going for this first. I don't know if you guys struggle with foundation sometimes. I tend to find that my skin is quite light, but I'm not sort of red tones, I'm sort of yellowy tones, and so I find it difficult to find the right colour foundation, because I can't go with anything that you would wear if your hair was ginger, because that's kind of that's not really my complexion, and I end up looking like I've run a mile. I tend to go for things that are quite covering. What am I saying? They have good coverage. I don't like to buy loads of expensive makeup, and I will only buy specific makeup if I really need it for a show and think that I'm going to be reusing it. So the reason I'm telling you this is because the next thing I'm going to put on is just going to be a bit of 6-in-1 powder. Yeah, 6-in-1 powder around my eyes. And it's actually the one I would normally use around my eyes. So it comes out very light, which isn't ideal, but I didn't want to buy anything specific really because it's just not going to get used. This is my 6-in-1 powder. I'm sorry, I have taped the seal onto it just so I remember what shade it is. It's Lumen Color Correcting Powder 6-in-1. This is something I always buy from Finland when I go. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful powder. It covers everything, and it doesn't crease, which is the main reason I tend to put this around my eyes. So the next thing I'm gonna do is use this brown palette for eyeshadow. It's a Bourjois again, just a brown, don't know, smoky eyes. With the eyeshadows, we're going for quite a neutral look. Just something, a little bit of something to kind of highlight the eyes, but not make it look too girly. I'm using this sort of the darker shade and then the slightly lighter shade in the inner corner. This is my first time doing Principal Boy makeup. As in, this is not the first time I'm doing this, but this is my first time playing Principal Boy, so I haven't actually... Previously I've done 2 Principal Girl parts in Panto, so I've gotten to do like Princess C makeup, whereas for this it's a little bit more neutral, which is lovely actually. It takes so little time to do this, and I can just rock up to the art centre very much on the half, and I didn't have to stress. I literally just go in there, put my costume on, and that's it. Which I've never been able to do. Usually I have to do my hair, curl it, and then do makeup, which takes a long time because it needs to be all girly and pretty. And I love it once it's done, but it's quite a lot of effort, and then when you take it off, you just see it disappear in literally like 3 baby wipes. The other thing I often do is use makeup where it's not supposed to go, if that makes any sense. So I have this pencil, which is actually an eyeliner, a L'Oreal eyeliner, this one. Because I'm so fair, I tend to go for browns. This is something I bought for myself. I'm gonna do a little bit here, just underneath here to highlight the eyes. I normally don't like to put anything underneath the lid when I'm doing makeup on myself, but for the purposes of this, I kind of want people to be able to see my eyes. That's looking quite good now, and I'm going to use the same pencil to do these eyebrows. We're just darkening them up, making them a bit more prominent, and they look really good once we put the wig on. Okay, lovely. Definitely not something I'd wear every day. It looks weird with blonde hair. Mascara. This Max Factor 2000 calorie curve brush volume thing. With mascaras, I tend to I don't like washing off mascara, and it never comes off properly, so I just try not to wear it. I will wear it going out, but I always struggle going. I try to find something that's not waterproof, because that never comes off, but something that doesn't flake either. I haven't gone for sort of super full slash volume because I don't like the kind of effect it has. I've only worn false eyelashes once in my life, and it was a bit stressful. That was also for a show. I didn't wear it out of... We all got told I had to have false eyelashes, so I got a pair for that, but I haven't worn a pair since. Okay, so of course I managed to get mascara all over my lids. Luckily, because it's stage makeup, it doesn't matter, because no one's going to be able to see it. That's what I like about doing stage makeup. If it kind of goes a little bit awry, it doesn't matter, because no one's going to see it. Then I'm going to do rosy cheeks. So for Panto, that's a bit of a thing, I suppose. So sometimes you end up actually using face paint to do them. Particularly if you're a comedy character, it might be something you want to do. But for me, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do rosy cheeks with actual blusher. It's a Maybelline blush number 40, Pink Amber. Pink Amber? How does that work? I picked this one because it stands out, but it doesn't look goofy. So this one goes really well for both sort of princessy kind of parts and then for this. And finally, I'm going to put a little bit of lip gloss on. So when it comes to lip stuff, I don't like wearing lipstick. I don't like wearing stuff on my lips because it ends up everywhere. If you try and drink, it gets washed off. It ends up all over your cup. So any lip stuff I have probably bought for a show. It's a number 7 High Shine Coral Kiss. There we go. So this is just a sort of coloured lip gloss. The best thing for this part would have been to go for a neutral colour lipstick, but I decided that I'm never going to wear it again, and so I didn't want to pay out for it. I own only like a few colours. I have a bright red one, and then I've got a few lip glosses that are supposedly have a little bit of colour, but like you can see, it's just quite neutral. It doesn't really give your lips much colour. It's more the shine. But there we are. That's it. That's all I'm going to do for now. I'll probably have to touch it up, but I'm going to do it once I get to the art centre, because then I can see how it fits with the costume and it fits with the wig and stuff. So yeah, I will see you there.